Camp, which is a 3-day boot camp, and it is running this weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's a full-on intensive day. I have actually done it, and I saw it and felt and experienced a massive transition within myself, and it is so good to actually do it. I'm a different person from where I started. Yes, there was crying for me during the boot camp, but it was for me to get out of my comfort zone, challenge myself. For those who don't know what Premier Bootcamp is, it's actually helped transform you, not just in terms of understanding stagecraft, your tonality, how to speak on stage, techniques and performance. It's a massive mindset and transformation. So addressing the elephants in the room, addressing how to react, understand feedback is actually good for you. And what it actually contains is you actually get mentorship, you'll get feedback from the expert advisors that are there on the Friday, Saturday and Sunday. You will learn how to pitch and the toggle method. You will receive a 70-page booklet from the team as well. You will get a USB with information in it. Oh, look, early in the morning. Should turn that down. My messages are coming in since 5 o'clock anyway, so yeah, no, with Premier Bootcamp you have your USB with modules in it, and you'll receive an online access to the modules. I'll give you a link down below in the comments so you know. And you'll get a professional photographer to take your profile picture that you can actually use. He's a professional photographer who's taken photos of celebrities. There will be a videographer there on the Sunday to actually film. So what happens is, on Friday, it's understanding your pitch, setting out your toggles, understanding what your message is, and putting it together and pitching it. And then on the Saturday, you actually do a bigger pitch, which is a lot longer in length, and there's more stagecraft, more techniques, and you go through the whole thing. But you're actually, again, up on the platform, on stage, sharing your message, and you will actually receive feedback from the professionals, and that feedback is gold. It's absolute gold. And then on the Sunday, there's no Sam doesn't actually facilitate that day in terms of teaching anything. What happens is everybody from the get-go of 9 AM all the way straight through to the very last person, everybody presents on stage, and it is full on. And when I did it, I have new friends. I understood all their messages. I saw them transform on the Friday to the Sunday. They were completely different. And this whole new feeling of this spirit that just comes alive. Mind you, for me, I only had 5 hours sleep. Now, that is my fault, yes. That is, well, take it as a good thing, because Friday I was so unhappy with my pitch. I didn't know my message. I was so stressed out. I came in with an open mind. Yes, I did. But I didn't have a message, and everybody else had a message or trying to find their message, or they thought they had a message, but they came out with something slightly different, or a different direction, or totally pivoted their business model, which had helped them. And I was upset on the Friday. I went home. I tried to knock out, and then on the Saturday we had to do our pitch and our message and go through that, and I was still upset because when I was on stage I was upset, but yes, I needed to dissociate myself and go, who is this person? How do I do things better? So we finished at about 9 PM, 10 PM. I got home, and even though I did my presentation, I got up, and the audience gave me feedback as well, and then I was still upset. I went home and I rewritten a majority, 80% of my pitch again, and I felt so much better on Sunday, and I only had 5 hours sleep. Because this was a 3-day event, I wanted to get everything out. I wanted to take on the mentors' feedback, and I wanted to deliver a message and find that message. So I was writing and ripping out paper and writing, and I'm like, I'm tired, but I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going because I needed to understand my message. I really did. And even though I did fail my message, because I was taking action after the boot camp, attending the Speakers Tribe and attending 1-day intensive programs, and also mastering of communication for influence and persuasion, I took action and I was there present every single time. And then finally I got my message. You may not get your message in the first 3 days. And if you do, that's fantastic. You're getting closer. And if you feel congruent and you're happy and yes, this is me, this is my message, absolutely. And that is a great outcome to have. For me, I did have a message, I did deliver, but I was always on a momentum. I'm always learning. I'm always having an open mind on everything that's coming through. And yes, your message changes, but with the help and with expert advice, they were able to help me get into that direction. But anyway, so Premier Bootcamp, I highly recommend it to anyone who are corporate professionals, okay, business entrepreneurs, thought leaders, expert authority, and keynote speakers who really want to drill down and understand their message, understand their pitch, whatever the back-end product that they're actually selling, understanding the real congruent of your message. And that's what's really important, because you need to be known for your message. Well, over and out. I'll leave it down in the message and comment below for you guys, and do let me know if you've got questions about the Premier Bootcamp and anything else in terms of the curriculum, or in terms of, just anything really. I'm happy to help you, but it's an experience of a lifetime, and I'm so 100% guaranteeing to everybody who is interested to do it. Just do it, because it's a life changer, and the people that you see that's been transformed, it's fantastic. And I've got a whole new tribe of new friends. The class is actually here, right here. The tables and chairs are all set up, and on the table there is a workbook for them, 70-page workbook, and it's got all the information that they need to help them find their message, help them with stagecraft, presentation, and communication skills. So here we go. I can't wait. This is the day before the actual event, and I am super excited to see what's going on here. And, start again. So I'm actually super excited. I can't wait to see them on the day. And this is all set up for them. A room where they will be immersed in everything that is being offered to them. It's quite intense. It is a transformation. And I am going to be creating an atmosphere of love and support to see them on their journey. And when it is your time, I will be there as well to see you guys through. I can't wait. Alright, so my box has arrived. I picked it up at the post office, and it's a big box. Well, I'm going to do an unpacking day tomorrow, so you guys are going to have to wait to find out what's in my box.